my first OPAL festival, and being an OPAL festival, I understand what we are doing is we are having a great celebration for the discovery of valuable and hidden things in the ground, OPAL. And it comes as a little bit of a surprise, I think, to some of us to realise that there's the chapter passage that Sister Rhonda read out is a great passage on mining in the ground. It discusses man's tremendous ability to discover the most precious and hidden things. I could hardly contain myself with a bit of a chuckle when Sister Rhonda read out that man, as he digs through the earth, has got his eyes open for anything precious, you see. He digs through the ground, and that's so true, the little I've seen of it. But it talks about man's ability to find things that are hidden, even the most precious things that are hidden. Man's ability to do things and finding it. I have to be very careful about talking about man's ability. I built myself a fence the other day, and it's now down. A puff of wind came along, a week after building it, and it's on the ground. But putting that to one side for a minute and ignoring our failures, man, people do have tremendous skills to discover things. And I think one of the great exciting things of our age, and from our grandparents onwards, and grandparents are very valuable people because they've seen the beginnings of technology and they're flabbergasted. They said that when we were kids, who would ever thought you could speak to people hundreds of miles away over radio? Who'd ever thought of it? Who'd ever conceived that men would take to the air and discover the secrets of flight? Man's ability to discover things. And of course, we admire people who've got skills. We admire people who discover things. We are prepared to give $200,000 worth of admiration to somebody who finds something very precious. We admire it. We talk about it. The OPAL Festival revolves about man's ability to discover things, and it's right and proper in its due place. One of the perhaps sad things about it all, though, and this chapter is talking about it, is our inability as people. While we can discover the most valuable and hidden things, thousands and thousands of feet below the ground, that have been there for millions of years, there is one thing that we cannot discover, try as we might, and that is wisdom and understanding. And this passage, which is a very ancient passage, some perhaps 3,000 years old, the man meant by wisdom and understanding, he meant understanding what life's about. That is the thing that we can't find by mining or through technology. We discover everything else, but we cannot discover that. And it's an extremely valuable thing. He says money can't buy it, like happiness. And we know that money can't buy that. We also know and suspect that happiness is somehow bound up with wisdom and understanding of what life's about. Money can't buy happiness. Money can't buy wisdom and understanding. And this man says, if only we could buy it with money, if only we could mine it out of the ground, if only the secret to life was to be found with a few thousand dollars worth of equipment digging in the ground, how easy it would be for us to find it. And he says you cannot find it that way. What he does say, though, and this is where I think you and I can really rejoice as Christian people, or if we're not Christian people, or only inquiring or thinking about these things, begin to take a second look. He says 4 things which I think are terrifically exciting. He says, first of all, there is one who knows wisdom and understanding of life. And that has got terrific comfort in it, because if one person knows what life's about, it really does, then of course other people might be able to discover it from him. Terrific comfort that somebody knows. The second thing he says is really in the end, it's the one who's made everything who understands what life's about. And of course that stands to reason. And it has to be the one who's made everything who would understand what life's about. Of course, who else would? Nobody else could. The third thing he says is that he's actually told us. And that has got terrific confidence in it for you and I. He's actually told us what life is about. The sheer kindness to the one who's made everything, that he's not left us in the dark, that he's told us what life is about. And that gives you and I terrific confidence. There's nothing like information from the horse's mouth when it comes to important things. Terrific confidence. And the last thing he says is, he says, the fear of the Lord in the end is wisdom. And by fear he means awe, respect, knowledge of. That is wisdom. And he says understanding, well, understanding is to stop resisting him, to turn away from evil. That is real understanding in the end. And it seems to me that brings satisfaction, does it not? That if the secret of life in the end is all about knowing the one who's made everything, that has got to bring satisfaction. When you and I say money can't buy happiness, we know what happiness is. We know what unhappiness is. Happiness in the end is not finding necessarily the $200,000 worth of OPAL, although that would be very nice, thank you very much, please. But happiness in the end has got to do with people and relationships. And all our sadnesses and all our unhappinesses, it seems to me, comes from the breakup in relationships, our marriages, our families, you name it. And therefore, happiness has got to do with knowing people. And in the end, what this man is saying, happiness has got to do with knowing the one who's made everything. To know him is happiness indeed. And it's what life is about. Man can find out everything by investigation except what life is about. And life is about knowing the one who has made everything. And he's told us how to do that. fellowship of the Holy Spirit be with you all. Amen.
How's Mrs. Freeland? That's the way. Did you enjoy it?
How are you? I haven't seen you since I've been back this time.
Very good, thank you. Some of the entrants for the procession, starting to line up, different areas. I am the mayor, please keep away from me. I haven't seen a stallion in 2 weeks. Rags to riches, there's no two ways about that. If you're lucky, if your name's on it, you'll make it. Well, I've seen everything now. Comes Telecom. Well, they have been doing a lot of work in Lightning Ridge recently. Well, I've seen everything. Black Opal Motel, which is just across the corner. The Ridge Rocket. Well, that's a very good effort. Comes Slim's auction. Slim the auctioneer. Who have we got here? Little love boat. Stop that, mate. Well, here comes the headache truck. Arts and Craft, they never fail to put a float in. Very good. Excellent. An art studio. Oh boy, who's this in his harem? There's certainly a good crowd here. Man, I've seen everything. And the last one in the procession is the Liberator. Just a little of the crowd that's attended this procession. It's a great day here at Lightning Ridge on Opal Festival Day, the day of the procession. Let's have a closer look at a few of these floats now. Princess Prom. All the shy little princesses.
Smile.
Who busted the balloon?
Look at the semi-trailers.
Well, he certainly likes wrestlers in his harem. Well, I've seen oranges and lemons before, but I've never seen tennis balls cut in half. Who is it? Ah, Dick the Frenchman.
Slim rails to the judges stand, please.
There's a struggle going on there.
Never mind, Dave. Okay, never mind.
Look at the pretty little girls. They're in front of the butterfly.
Will the Potts Queens please get onto the semi-trailers? There's a lot of people here want to have a look at you.
One of the committee members hard at work.
Cardigan. What cardigan is that one? The pink one? The weave. And the pink one?
In the front of the truck. They want Potch Queens up here?
This is the Potch Queen.
The Potch Queens, thank you all you gentlemen. Would you all come up on this other platform, please? Would you like to wave to the crowd? Cindy said, oh, there you are. That's Cindy Dunford. In that contest there was Tracy Milburn. Tracy, would you wave to the crowd? Thank you. And third was Vicky Kennedy. Another important queen, we have the Charity Queen. This is the lady who raises the most funds for our worthwhile charities. And this year, it was Louise Jesworth. Jackie Hutchison was second, and Cindy Dunford was third.
Ali Barbarani's harem, all right.
The Opal Princess, and our little girl, Liza Parker. Where are you, Liza? Wave to the folks. That's Liza Parker. Olinka. Where are you, dear? Diane Millis. Natasha Babick. Where are you, my dear?
Quite an impressive crowd.
That all do up there? No more Potch Queens there? Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like you, while the judges are making up their mind, we get our contestants in the Potch Queen Ball. Would you kindly parade up and down once on the truck, please? Give them a hand as they move up and down. I'd like to very sincerely thank the Festival Committee.
There you are. What do you look at that?
Family up here this weekend with an enjoyable time, and we're very thankful to them. We're also very thankful to Scott Ware and his people as they're very kind to us.
That's the real Australian bird, that one.
Many times for us to listen. It's very, very good for us.
3 Mile Flat Transport Company.
They guided us to provide us back. My company is very much like to be here again this time next year. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and we'd like to make the announcement of the major prizes today.
Mussing up the kids.
That we announce $300 first prize goes to Matthew's sign. That was a little beer barrel over there. Matthew's sign, sir. We'll see you later today. Lawn, somebody from Lawn, please, the tennis player. Here, Mum, you can take it. Thank you. And third is Jack and Ray in the sulky. Sulky, come up here, my friend, and get your money. Jack and Ray in the sulky. One was Mad Max.
Where's Johnny Ray?
Number 2 was Joe and Son. Joe and Son. Sulky, where's the people off the sulky, please? People off the sulky, you're holding up proceedings. Now we got those two sorted out. Mad Max, you there, Mad Max? Mad Max and Joe and Son. They're the 2 morning awards. Mad Max jump up on the stage, my friend. The best in the animal is the emu on the 10 mile. Second in the best animal was Jack and Ray. Jack and Ray.
Come on, flog them emus, they can fly. What a show.
The push bikes for the boys. The first prize goes to Nathan Woodcock, the second to Grant Brown, and the third to Stuart Morrell. That's the boys' push bikes. $25 each for you. There are 3 awards. Number 28 is first, the Newtown car park. Number 35 was the stock car. And number 33 was the arts and crafts. You won't see the gentleman with the sulky because the horse is a little upset about the noise and the gentleman owns it can't get out, so we're going to send him down the money.
Come on, judges, you're taking a long time. Well, one last look at the entrance, the winners and the lucky ones. Righto, Spider. Oh, what a cheese. Diane, where'd you get that outfit from? Hey? Was that it? And where'd you get the dog chain from around the ears?
He's got the speaker on.
I won't take your wrinkles, Tiny, I promise. August the 31st, 1986. Opal Festival Day at Lightning Ridge. And there's movement on the station now. Here's all the pretty ladies. And of course on this one will be the extra pretty ones. Man, what have we got here? Boys in red. Cop that. And the rescue service. What a noise. Sheriff's got his car done up lovely. He's got a bit of talent sitting on the front too. I'd have to guess this is the Boy Scouts. And what do we have here? Some sort of an agitator or puddling machine? Who are we representing? Well, we've seen that before today. We come from the 9 Mile. What have we got here? The Witch's Brew. Ah, the old Witch's Brew. Hey, Hersher. That's a lot of bull there, mate. Give us a smile, Frank. The short arm of the law, we don't call them the long arm here because they're good guys. What have we here? What have we here? A trailer? Number 2, cop that. Running a bit late there, young fella. Yeah, the convicts at work. Well, this about tops it up. What have we got here? Hey, Big Bird. Big Bird. Quite an interesting crowd this year. Plenty of them, visitors from all over Australia. Here they are, all the beautiful opal queens. That's the idea, gives a bit.
Hello, love.
Young princesses are not bashful. Who won? That's a little princess. What's your name? What's your name?
Hey, Slim, but
Just guess whose legs they are. Man, they're worth $1 million, eh? But let's have a look at the face. Wow. Seems to be a lot of trouble getting ready here. Who's who and what's what. They're not too concerned. The little one's taking it all in their stride. Well, there's a fair round up here. Everybody anxious, waiting for the show to start.
Who could not buy tickets to the functions, that they're all booked out weeks ahead. It's my privilege and pleasure today to show you our lovely queens, the Opal Queens. For our senior Opal Queens, so we have those little princesses that makes its way right through. We have them also in the Charity Queen. That is the young lady who raises the most money for charity. But the overall Opal Queen, it's a great pleasure to introduce Marie Hamilton. Marie. The two runner-ups, Kim Johnson and Helen Castle. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the Charity Queen, as I said, are the good ladies who spend so much time knocking on the doors and saying, please buy a ticket. And believe me, they did. The winner once is Helen Castle. Come forward, Helen, thank you. Followed by Gloria Bennett and Annette. Those three lovely ladies were responsible for raising, was it 15,000? 14,000. Our Opal Princesses, where are you, Opal Princesses? Our little ones, Barbara McBride. Would you come forward, Barbara? Tanya Nagy and Jasma Benedikov. So I handled that very well. Miss Personality, Joni Seaton. Mini Princess, we've got a mini princess. Simone, M-A-L-O-U-K. Where are you, my dear? A big hand for her. Now we've got an Opal Prince. Come on, Prince. Come forward, my boy. A big hand for Oswald McBride. Now I don't know if you had the pleasure last night of attending the Potch Queen Ball. It was absolutely one of the best we've had down there. Is our mics, everything going well, or have we just got a bit of a huff in it? You're right. Last night, we had three of our loveliest ladies in the Ridge. We'd like you to come forward, please. Michelle Baines, Denise Johnson, and Felix Wilde. Would you come forward, please? Felicity. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. They've gone to a lot of trouble. This one in the middle's for real. Being a compere has some compensations. That's not one of them. And last night we were honoured with a very magnificent MC. I'd like you to put your hands together for Mr. Sherman. Yeah. It was something to see last night. I auctioned off a bottle of scotch worth $115 and I got $820 for it. So it gives you some idea of the night. Well, our next part of our program will be the presentation of the awards for the float parade. We'll just wait for our folk to move. Wet singlet competition. Any further ado, Mr. Toad.
Thank you, Slim. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to first of all thank very much the Opal Festival for inviting us back again this year. We we came for the first time last year, and of course we're absolutely excited with the whole facilities that go on, and our company is most grateful again that we've had the opportunity to come back and support a community that does so much for our company. I do have a few thank yous to make, so if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to particularly thank our balloon people who have been up here for the last couple of days giving rides in the Tui's 2.2 balloon. They will be going again this afternoon, depending on the weather, and everyone is most welcome to go over there and enjoy a ride in the balloon. My sincere thanks to Bob Ware. Bob has looked after us very well again this year, and in fact was probably the prime mover inviting our company to be associated with the festival. So ladies and gentlemen, your judges today have been Mick Crawley from the Department of Tourism and Alan Sams, who is the sales manager of Eastern Australian Airlines. Alan brought a team up from Newcastle, and just seen them over the last couple of days. I'm sure they've enjoyed their stay here at Lightning Ridge. So without further ado, we'll start off with the awards, and we'd like to start off by saying first of all a big hand of thanks to the Dubbo Scottish band who led the procession today. They were absolutely marvellous, and thank you to that band for coming. We'll start off now with the awards for the best decorated push bike, and there was only 2 in it this year, but the second prize went to Trevor Winton. Is Trevor there somewhere? There he is, and didn't he do a great little job on his bike? And the prize that goes, and here comes Penny to get her prize. Great. It's good to see. We've had a special award that we've put in now for a couple of years, and that's the Tui Surprise Award. And I'm pleased to announce that we've made that award today to Billabong Bill, who was sponsored by Maud's Takeaway. And thank you, Billabong, for coming along and handing out all those good ice blocks to all the kids. And there he is. Yeah, bring Billabong Bill up here.
Watch out for the splinters, mate, in your toes.
Billabong's lost his tail. Four highly commended awards, and the fourth of that one went to the Charity Queen Plate. Can we have someone from the Charity Queen Plate come forward?
Coming forward, yes.
Thank you. The second award went to the playgroup.
Anybody from the playgroup?
Yes, there's a lady behind you for the playgroup. And the number 1 award for the highly commended went to the Wrestlers Smash Repairs, and with that very lovely little lady on the car, Tanya. So is Tanya there? There he comes. Right, now the next award we have is the most original float, and that award went to Meals on Wheels. Do we have someone there from Meals on Wheels?
Anybody from Meals on Wheels?
Yes, sir.
I've used them a few times. Thank you, mate.
Good. The next award we have is the best entry pertaining to mining. Now, we only had one, so they're a standout winner, and that was We, Us and Company.
We, Us and Company.
There he is behind you.
The three important awards of the day, and the third prize of $100 went to Lawn Holiday Station. Here's a little mud on him. Right, now the second prize of the day of $150 went to the First Lightning Ridge Boy Scout group. It was a great plate, and I'm sure all the boys put a lot of work into it. Now we come to the main prize of the day, and that is the award of $250, and that went to Meals on Wheels. Yes, bring the witches up here. No snakes.
I thought I heard Grandma sing out.
And are really worthy winners of the grand prize. Are you going to say a few words?
No, actually, the boss is.
The boss. The boss is going to say a few words.
Which is the boss?
She'd just like to say a few words.
What they call the head witch.
I'm lost for words. Thank you, one and all.
On behalf of Tui's again, thank you one and all for coming. Thank you for supporting our company over the last 12 months, and we'll see you back here next year. Thank you.
Meals on Wheels would like to thank Tui's for sponsoring this. Oh, it's a bit hard to talk without your teeth. Meals on Wheels would like to thank Tui for sponsoring this, and it's going to a worthy cause. Thank you.
About 3 cheers for Tui's. 1, 2, 3. Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! We hope you're back next year, mate, and bring your money with you.
That's Cindy.
I haven't.
What are you doing to him, Nan?
Ken's going to put a full button.
There's no doubt. The honey attracts the bees. Well cooked there, Bill, isn't it? Cheryl, I wouldn't believe one part she's saying. Everybody seems to be enjoying themselves, relaxed. The weather is absolutely fantastic. You couldn't have ordered it better. Now, how's that for you? Do it again. Wow. Let's do it again. Just a look at it. Stick it out.
We'll start the wet t-shirt. Yeah, one on each side.
The three beautiful women. Those there studs you got, young lady. Mum smiling. What are you doing, Tiny? Behaving yourself? I can't. Put it up again, let's prove it. There it is. There's the evidence. Well, I won't show it to Ted.
He knows. I always say, well, that ever be. Switch yourself off. Shoot yourself.
Well, we've got quite a crowd here gathered to have a look at this mock rescue, which will be conducted by the police, the ambulance, the rescue squad and the fire brigade. And there's our victims. Well, they've had a pang, these girls. That one looks in a bit of a mess. Here comes the ambulance now. We can hear it in the distance.
Just collar on your neck so your neck
Apparently they'd been speeding and left the road and rolled.
There we go. Just lay your head back there. Your leg is up? Okay. Just sit there. Right. Okay. I'll get the rescue squad down.
It's going to require the rescue squad to remove them out of the wreck.
There you go then. Okay? Hang on. Right? Look at that old.
The rescue truck has arrived. It's in a few seconds.
Somebody did.
Giving the young lady oxygen.
Keep that arm up there, all right? Right, put the thing on there, okay? We'll get the spine board out. No, I think we just Straight out. Yeah. Come this way. Easy does it. Easy does it. Back there. Okay, just lay back there.
Well, there's one out.
Right here. You're right. Right, one of you gentlemen just want to take the strain on that. Just hold it. Okay?
You're right.
You're right, Fiddle, just lay there. Slowly. That's it. Up and up. Down easy. Right, there's going to be some tension on that leg. You're right. Just take it easy there, okay? Right.
Start counting this side.
Aye.
This one and this one. What do you want to do? You can come.
Out, okay? So you're going to cut the pillars and then bend the roof back. Your legs all right? They feel okay? Just your neck and your shoulders.
The idea here is to cut these struts and lift the roof right off the wreck.
Take it easy.
Nearly there.
Nearly there.
No doubt about it, they make quick work of chopping these struts off. Nearly through. The whole process speaks for itself.
Get going a little bit more. Get that over here, okay?
goes.
Bit noisy, wasn't it? How are we going now, eh? Right, we're going to get you out now. Okay? Right. Right. Aren't they? Okay. Right. Okay, if you just pull it. Right, now take that oxygen mask off, alright? That's the time there. Okay. I'll take the two off. Milton.
Red.
Well done, boys. I think I can smell a bit of smoke coming out of it now. You just got the young ladies out in time. She's gone up in smoke. Where's the ambulance? Where's the fire brigade? Where's the police? Sounds like the fire brigade is on its way. Is the boys in red? Right. What do you call putting the fire out, man? They've certainly done a good job there, boys. Hey, Captain!